Bonjour everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Waves of Your Soul Readings. I am your humble French tarot reader Marine, and today we're going to be tapping into the wisdom of ocean spirits and of all the animals who belong in the ocean, who live in the ocean, in order to get healing messages and empowering messages from the universe through this beautiful ocean spirit. We are soon approaching Pisces season, and so I really felt called to do an ocean themed inspired pick a card reading with healing messages and empowering messages for you. So if you don't know how pick a card reading works, in front of you can see 3 different piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Each pile is going to contain a different message, and all you need to do is intuitively choose the pile that is calling out to you the most, as this is where your reading will be. In the description box, you're going to find timestamps that can take you straight to your reading. You're going to find all the names of the decks I'm using today for my fellow deck goblins, and you will find other videos of mine you may want to check out, as well as my other channel, The Waves of Your Soul, where I share with you my love for tarot and oracle decks. So for today, in order to infuse the reading with beautiful ocean energy, I have 3 different cards and 3 different seashells. I live on a tropical island in the Indian Ocean, so of course I had to bring a little bit of that beautiful Indian Ocean energy. So I had to include some seashells that I have collected on my walks on the beach over the years. So for my pile number 1, the card that you can choose is this one, which is the Coral Reef. Beautiful card. That's for my pile number 1. And the seashell associated is this one, which looks like this. Beautiful. So if either the card or the seashell is calling out to you, then your message could be in pile number 1. For my pile number 2, the card is the jellyfish. Beautiful. Which looks like this. And the seashell associated for my pile number 2 is this one. Very different, but equally as beautiful in my opinion. So there you go. That is the seashell for my pile number 2. Finally, for my pile number 3, you can choose thanks to this beautiful narwhal card, which looks like this. They're so cute. They're like unicorns of the sea, aren't they? I love them. So that's my choice for pile number 3. The seashell associated for pile number 3 is this cutie little white seashell, which looks like this. Beautiful. So again, if this seashell or the narwhal is calling to you at this moment in time, your message could be in pile number 3. You are absolutely welcome to watch more than one pile if more than one pile is calling to you. And without further ado, let's get into your reading. Healing messages from the ocean. Let's get into it. Okay, my pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this beautiful seashell, or if you chose the Coral Reef card, which looks like this, then this is going to be the reading for you. Let's get into what this card means. So Coral Reef as a symbolism is a symbol of cooperation and of building things that are enduring. So already I have a feeling that my pile number 1 is currently in a process of creating something or co-creating something that is important to them. You guys are working on a project, you're working on a goal, a manifestation, a dream, something that is physically tangible, I think, related to your physical reality. We could have people who are working very hard in their career world, who are working very hard in their physical health journey, who have certain goals around their environment, around their physical reality, finances, potential physical belongings, material belongings, homes, career, anything like that. I think my pile number 1 is currently working on a big project. You have a goal in mind, you have a manifestation, and you're in the process of co-creating with spirit. When the coral reef appears, it's a reminder to... It's an encouragement to continue this effort of you building something enduring, right? Because coral reefs are enduring and they are also able to regenerate themselves. So there is also a confirmation here that whatever you're currently building, whatever you're currently manifesting, whatever you're currently working towards, this goal you have, this manifestation, this dream, this project, it will be enduring and it will be able to regenerate itself. With coral reef, we also have an idea of them hosting other beings, right? They are the homes of fishes, for example. So they are like in this symbiotic relationship with other beings in the ocean, meaning that I have a feeling that whatever you guys are building, there is an invitation to not just build it for yourself, but keep in mind that it could be useful for others as well. And I think you guys already know that. I have a feeling that whatever goal you're striving for, whatever project you're currently going for, something that will not just benefit you. So for example, if it's like you guys are starting your own business, this business could help a lot of people. If it's the idea of you guys going back to school, whatever you learn will be able to help a lot of people. So there is this idea that you are in whatever you're building right now will benefit others as well in this symbiotic relationship, just like the coral reef being in a symbiotic relationship with fishes who live amongst there. There is really an idea here of you building foundation right now, of certain projects, certain creations being birthed, and there's a strong idea of synergy, of you co-creating with the universe and you co-creating with others to create something enduring. It could even be that some of you are working on a collective project where you are working with other people to create something beautiful in the world. I don't know, I'm going to give an example. Maybe some of you are creating a tarot deck where you are asking different artists to co-create with you to create this beautiful piece of art, birth this beautiful creation in the world that will then be able to help so many people out there. So there is really an idea here that first, you guys are building something enduring, and not only that, but whatever you're building will benefit others, as it will highlight a certain synergy, interwoven relationship between you and others through this beautiful project, dream manifestation that you are currently working towards. So I hope that resonates for you guys. Again, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys are working on, what is your project, what is your current goal, your current manifestation. But whatever it is, I really have a feeling that one, it's going to be enduring and beautiful and region, and two, that it will really help others as well, that it will be able to sustain not just you but other beings, other people as well, which is very beautiful. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what else we need to know. Healing messages for my pile number one. What do we have? We have the King of Snow vision. Yeah, there you go. See, you have a vision right now. My pile number one, you have a vision, you have a goal, you know where you want to go, you know what you want, and you are being tasked with this mission, with this vision. You're being tasked by the universe to birth it into the world, to create this into the world. It could be a business, it could be it could be a home you're building, it could be a family you're creating, it could be a community you're creating. Whatever it is, this current reading is encouraging you to keep going, to keep that vision in mind, to look at things from a higher perspective and to look at things from a bird's eye point of view. I'm hearing that potentially if right now you're seeing some delays, some obstacles, and you're like, why are things not really happening the way I want? Is this the universe like telling me this is not the path for me? Is this the universe telling me I should stop this project? No, this is a supportive message that says, no, don't worry. Whatever it is that you're facing, potential delays, potential blockages, remember to keep in mind your vision, to look at things from a bird's eye point of view, and to remember why you started creating this thing in the first place. Why did you want to create this business? Why did you want to start this community? Why did you want to start this course? Why did you want to buy this house or like build your house? Why did you want to go on this physical health journey? Why did you want to start your family? Whatever it is, keep in mind your vision. It will sustain you through hurdles, through blockages. You're encouraged to see things from a higher point of view. Trust in your clairvoyance and in your ability to see things clearly and to see things through. What else do we have? Look, we have the Hierophant. You are aligned. You're divinely guided, my pile number one. This project you have, this manifestation you're working on, it's not coming out of nowhere. It's part of your soul mission. It's part of a reason why you're on this planet, because, like I said, you are not just helping yourself here, you're helping other people. Remember, the coral reef is the home of other fish, of other beings, of other animals and creatures. And so in this way, your project is also a co-creation with other beings. It's creating a symbiotic relationship between you and others. It will help others as well. It will sustain others as well. And so it's a confirmation that whatever this is, you're divinely guided, you're supported. So trust, okay? Trust the process. What else do we have? We have judgment, the deep unknown. Trust your vision, my pile number 1. I really feel like for those of you who have clicked on this pile, you just needed a little bit of confirmation or reassurance that what you're working on will work out. And this is a message to say yes, whatever this is, whether, like I said, I've given plenty of examples, so you'll let me know in the comments what this relates to, but this project, this dream, this manifestation, it will work out. It's a soul calling. It's something that will allow you to sustain yourself and others, and it's an invitation to heed the call of your soul. Truly, that's what the message here is for my Palemo one. It's an encouragement to confirm that things are going to work out. You're going to be okay. This project will be sustainable, it will endure, it will succeed, as long as you keep in mind your vision, as long as you're open to it helping other people, not just yourself, and as long as you continue to trust in your vision and to trust in the fact that you are being guided towards this, that this is not just a random project or dream, but that this is something that is part of your soul calling, okay? So beautiful. Okay, let's wrap it up with a little message. I want to keep this reading quite short and sweet, a little message of guidance, of reassurance. But let's see, wrapping up the message from my Palme one regarding this situation, this dream you have, this manifestation you're building. One last message from the ocean spirits. One last message from the universe, working with beautiful ocean energy. Look, surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside of the known is beyond measure. Things are going to work out, my Panaman. I really feel like you guys needed to hear that. There are opportunities around you. There's abundance around you. There's ways for you to cultivate prosperity in your life, potentially in ways that are currently unknown. So be open to unique opportunities, unique ways to tap into abundance. Be open to meeting new people. Remember, the main idea of this project is that it could help others and that you could co-create it with others. So be open to potentially working with someone else, potentially co-creating with someone, potentially asking help for others. These are all things that are being encouraged, but you're surrounded by prosperity. Things are going to be working out for you. So trust in that, my Palme one. That is your message from the ocean spirits for today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little short but sweet guidance. I really felt cool to do a little bit of ocean healing messages today. I love working with ocean energy, and I hope it resonated for you. If you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated for you, then please feel free to like the video. You can comment, you can subscribe, of course. If you're not yet subscribed, there will be plenty more pick-up pile coming your way. Until my next video, I'm sending you so much good vibes, and keep navigating the waves of your soul. Bye! Okay, my Palme 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful seashell, or if you chose a jellyfish, then this is going to be the reading for you. The fact that you chose a jellyfish means that right now the message for my pile number 2 is a message around surrendering and letting go. Jellyfish represent in energy the idea of going with life current, right? They are not forcing against the current. They don't really have the ability to choose where they go. They let themselves float with life current, and so in that way they always teach us to go with the flow, to surrender to the universe plans, and to trust in the fact that life, the universe, the divine, whatever you guys believe in, is guiding us where we're meant to be. Right now, my Palme 2, you're invited to trust in the universe's plans, in the divine's plans, in life's plans, and embracing the fact that sometimes we are forcing through the current, sometimes we're pushing to go against the current, and sometimes we have to let go a little bit and let ourselves be taken with life's flow and seeing where it takes us. So this is really a message from my Palme 2 of accepting and trusting the universe's plans and seeing where it takes you, potentially going with the flow a little bit. If right now, my Palme 2, you're facing a situation where you feel like you're banging your head against the wall, or you feel a little bit lost, you feel a little bit like confused and you don't know which way to go, this is a message to encourage you to embrace change, to embrace the unexpected, and to go with the flow. This is not a moment to strive, to push, to really go hard. On the contrary, it's an invitation to be like the jellyfish and let yourself be taken with life's current, seeing where life takes you, letting the events unfold in front of you and going with the flow. So really right now, whatever you're facing, you are invited to not strive, not push, not bang your head against the wall. It would just be a waste of energy. Not invited to go against the current right now, but on the contrary, you're invited to surrender a little bit and like the jellyfish, go with the flow and see where it takes you. So let's put some tarot cards. Let's see what else we get for my pile number 2. But I really feel like for my pile number 2, it's a message of surrendering. So let's see what we have. We have the 2 of clouds or 2 of cups, and we have the devil. Yeah, exactly. If you're facing a situation that is a little bit tricky right now, you're feeling there's something that's blocking you, or you feel a little bit lost, this is a reassurance to say you won't feel like that always. The reason why potentially things are being blocked is because you are striving too hard. Instead of feeling like you have to continue to push and being very harsh on yourself and continue to strive, even if potentially you feel currently depleted and exhausted, instead of pushing yourself so harsh to the point of burnout, on the contrary, this is an invitation to let go a little bit, put your feet up a little bit, pause, rest, take a break, and seeing how the events unfold and being like the jellyfish, going with life's flow. I think the universe is currently working towards removing you from this drought energy, but it can't do that if you are wasting your energy trying to swim against the current. It wants to remove you from this situation, from this drought, from this blockage. And in order to do that, you have to float. Let yourself float so that the current can move you away from this difficult situationship towards more calm waters, beautiful waters. So really here, you're invited to surrender a little bit, which can feel scary. I completely understand, but sometimes by going with the flow, surrendering, letting go of control a little bit, it allows us to invite fresh energy into our life and to be taken away from potentially this blockage, this drought kind of energy that makes you feel like you have to keep fighting. So I'm also hearing letting go of control for my pile number 2. Maybe this is something you're currently working on, accepting that sometimes we have to accept things that they are. I'm hearing specifically for some of you, it's around accepting that some people will not change. And sometimes instead of trying so hard to change them, we have to realize, you know what? It's fine. I'm done working so hard for you. I'm done striving so hard for you. I'm done wasting my energy for you. I am accepting the fact that you will not change. This is who you are. Guess what? I'm going to remove myself from this situation. I'm going to reclaim my power, my energy, and I'm going to let life carry me away from this drought, from this situation. For some of you, this situation is relating to a specific person, someone you've worked so hard towards, someone you've spent so much energy on, and you're realizing right now that no matter how much love you're pouring into them, you're not getting anything back. They are not making any efforts. It's not a two-way street. They're not willing to change. They're not willing to grow. This is the universe saying, you know what? Instead of banging your head against the wall, it's time to let yourself be carried away from this into more beautiful, nourishing waters where you will meet people who are more in tune with who you are. So that's a specific message, but if it resonates, let me know. See what else we have for my pile number 2 regarding this surrender of situation. We have the floating one, between worlds. So this is the version of the hangman in this deck. And literally, hangman is all about surrendering. If you watched my February pick a pile reading, there was also a big message of surrender in that pile. So let me know if you watched both piles, because I feel like this is reiterating a message that was in my pile number 2 of my February reading. So there might be something there for you to watch as well. With the hangman, again, a message of surrendering, of embracing things as they are, embracing change, of no longer trying to force things and control things, but accepting things to be revealed as they need to be so that you can then make the right decision for you. I have a strong feeling that this is particularly around you and someone else, and that you are kind of like realizing now, instead of wasting your time trying to change this person or trying to pour so much effort and love into this person, you're realizing, you know what, I'd rather pour energy and love into myself. And I'm also hearing sometimes things will fall away from you in order to protect you. So if right now you're facing a situation where you feel like you're falling out with someone, or a situation is not working out, or you're facing a certain failure or disappointment, it's not meant to punish you. This is the universe revealing to you, this was not meant to be. This is what's gonna hurt you in the long run. You're being protected by being removed from something or someone that didn't have your best interest at heart. That is also another part of this message. It's like if right now you're facing a certain disappointment, hurt, failure, whatever it is, you were protected anyway. This is protecting you. You're being removed, like the jellyfish going with the current. Life is taking you away from this drought, from this difficult situation, because it was not going to be nourishing you. It was literally going to be drying your energy, sucking the energy out of you, sucking the love out of you. So right now you're being divinely guided, you're being divinely protected, and you're being removed from people, situations, places that were not going to be good for you in the long run. What this reading is all about for my pile number 2. Okay, let's wrap it up. I want to keep these messages quite short and sweet, but let's get a last advice, last message from the ocean, healing messages from the ocean spirits for my pile number 2 regarding this message of surrender, of letting go, and of trusting in the universe's plans. Let's see, what do we have? Whoop. We have seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. This is very reminiscent of this image of the hangman here with this little frog that's looking at two sides of the same coin, right? That's both looking up, and then we'll be able to look down. With this idea of seeing things from both sides, seeing things from a different perspective, for me, it's going back to the idea that if right now you are facing disappointment or hurt or a sense of failure or shame or whatever it may be, and you have a feeling of being punished in some way, or feeling like a burden in some form, or things are failing in some way, you can switch that perspective, and instead of looking at it as if the universe is punishing you for this relationship not working out, or this endeavor not working out, or this situation not working out the way you thought, you can switch that perspective and embrace the idea that actually potentially you are being protected from something that was not going to work out in the long run, that you are being removed from a difficult place, from a place that would end up drying your energy, sucking the energy out of you, and instead you're being taken someplace that feels more nourishing, more rejuvenating, and more aligned with yourself. This is not something that's breaking down. This is a relocation, I'm hearing. You're being relocated by the universe, by the divine, whatever you guys believe in, to some place or in a relationship or an energy that will be more aligned with you, that will be more nourished. You're literally being relocated by the universe. And so this is an invitation to embrace the energy of the jellyfish, to let yourself be guided, let yourself be relocated to this new energy, this new place, these new relationships that will be more aligned with you. Okay, that's the message for my pile number 2. I hope it spoke to you. I hope it resonated with you. Again, let me know in the comments if it did. I'd love to hear from you. If you're not yet subscribed, I invite you to do so. There will be plenty more reading where this came from. I hope you enjoyed these little ocean theme messages. I love working with the ocean energy, so I hope you enjoyed that. And until my next video, I'm sending you so much good vibes, and keep navigating the waves of your soul. Bye! Okay, my pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this beautiful white seashell, or if you chose the narwhal card, which looks like this again, then this is going to be the reading for you. So let's start with the narwhal. The narwhal represents following your intuition. As you can see, they have this beautiful horn. It's actually their teeth, but they are often compared to like the unicorn of the sea, like I was telling you. And this horn is also a way for them to move around their space. It's a radar for them. It's a way for them to find their way through the space, to find their way through the depths of the ocean, and to navigate. So when the narwhal comes up for you in a reading, it's an indication that right now, my pile number 3, you're invited to follow your intuition. This is the biggest message right now that you need to hear. The message from the ocean spirits, that right now you're invited to trust your gut and follow your intuition. My pile number 3, if right now you're facing a choice, or you're facing a moment where you are given different opportunities or different options, or you have to make a choice in your life, this is a really big confirmation that you have to follow your intuition. You have to listen to yourself. You will not make the wrong choice. I feel like some of you need to hear that. You will not make the wrong choice. You can follow your intuition. You can follow your gut. You can trust in your ability to navigate life's currents, to navigate the ocean's depths, and to trust in your own intuition, in your own personal radar to guide you to where it is you're meant to be. So if some of you need a reassurance around making the right choices, this is a message that says, yes, you will make the right choice, but listen to yourself. Don't take advice from someone else. Don't ask everyone else, your parents, your family, your friends, your colleagues, what do you think I should do? What do you think is the right thing? Should I weigh things up? What do you think are the positive and the negative? What would you do? No, this is saying do what you feel is right for you, regardless of what other people are saying or thinking or encouraging or advising. You have to trust in your own radar, my pile number 3. This is the message truly for this pile. It's a message around trusting your gut feelings, following your intuition, trusting your personal antennae and radar to take you where it is you're meant to be. Okay, let's see what else we have for my pile number 3. What are the messages regarding this? 2 of Wands, many paths, exactly. You are currently, or will be soon, I'm hearing, presented with different options. Maybe some of you are looking for a job, you're going to be given a couple of options. Maybe some of you are looking to date and you're going to meet different people that please you. Maybe you are going to be faced with, I don't know, maybe you're looking to move somewhere, you're going to find several places that could match with the kind of place you're looking to move into. Whatever is going on in your life right now, you will soon be presented with different options, with different paths, different doors. You will be able to choose the right door for you as long as, again, you trust in your own radar, your own antennae, your own intuition. Let's see what else we have for my pile number 3. Messages. Look, we have the wheel, cycles of regeneration. It's a time of change for my pile number 3. It's a time of change. You're on the verge of change happening in your life. You're on the verge of a new chapter, whether it's in your personal life, a career, whether it's in your interpersonal relationships, whether it's in your personal projects, whatever it may be. There is truly right now an idea of change, imminent change. Something soon will be helping you to grow, to expand. And with this beautiful representation of the Wheel of Fortune, we see a volcano falling into the ocean. This is actually exactly what happens in Reunion Island. Every time in Reunion Island the volcano erupts, oftentimes the lava will go into the ocean, and every time it does, it makes the island that little bit bigger, right? Because the lava will cool down and expand, and it will make our island a little bit bigger. That's the idea for my pile number 3. Right now, you might be on the verge of a volcanic eruption in your personal life. Things are just going to happen. Changes, new opportunities, exciting, fresh, new energy. We have the idea of you being given different options, different doors, and whatever door you choose to walk through, it will expand you. It will help you grow. It's like the lava is making the island bigger. For you, this change, this door you're walking through will also emotionally, spiritually, energetically make you expand, make you feel bigger, larger, more in tune with your life, taking more space, embracing yourself more. So this is an exciting time of change and of expansion for my pile number 3. I love that. Let's pull another card. Let's see what else we need to know for my pile number 3. What do we have? We have 6 of Clouds or 6 of Cups, Wonder. Again, an invitation to trust in your intuition and to trust in the idea of, I'm hearing, what would little you want? What would little you say? Tap into your inner child's wisdom, your inner child's guidance. Think about what it is you wanted as a child, and that kind of feeling of wonder, of awe, of trusting in life's miracle, of trusting in the idea that life can be wonderful, of trusting in your imagination, your creativity. Let that be your guiding light as well. I'm hearing this is an encouragement to return to this belief that we often carried as children, that anything was possible, right? When you ask kids, you ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? They're like, I want to be a dragon slayer, I want to be an astronaut, and I want to be a chef. they trust in their ability to do all of those things in one lifetime, because society has not told them yet that this is not feasible. So this idea of untapped potential, limitless potential, of trusting your imagination and seeing life as the wonder that it can be, will also be your guiding light in this endeavor, my pile number 3. Beautiful. Okay, so I want this reading to be short and sweet, just a little message of guidance, of healing, of empowerment from the ocean. So let's see, we'll wrap it up with a little guidance from the ocean regarding this situation, regarding the idea of you following your intuition, trusting yourself to make the right decision. Is there anything else that the ocean wants you to know? We have setting up parameters, assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries require an honest evaluation of your present relationships. See, for me, this is a reinforcement of the message to say you don't have to ask everyone else around you what they think. On the contrary, right now you're invited to set some boundaries. Some people are imposing their fears or their thoughts on you. This is not the time to let them influence you. You're invited to trust in your own radar, your own antennae, your own intuition. Follow your own path. If you are seeing some people around you trying to influence you in some way, trying to make choices for you or trying to control you in some way, this is an invitation to set some boundaries so that you can move forward. We have these fishes in Reunion Island, and let me tell you, they are quite aggressive. If you swim too close to the coral reef where they live, they will come and bite you because they're like, stay away. This is my spot. This is my place. Don't disturb my peace. This is the energy you guys are invited to embrace. Defend your project, defend your vision, defend yourself. Don't let anyone come and threaten your peace, my pile number 3. That's the last advice from the ocean spirits. Okay, beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you something of value. If it did, don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Those are all free ways to support my work. I want to thank you so much for being here. And until my next video, I'm sending you so much good vibes and keep navigating the waves of your soul. Bye!